Today's project is I'm going to show you how I decorated above my stove. First of all, I have put the 3M hooks on brick. I did this last year and they seem to work fine. I purchased these easy brick grip hooks from Hobby Lobby, but sorry, my dog. But the mortar, the little in between is just not deep enough for these, so I'm having to revert back to the 3M clips. So let's get started. Okay, let's go over the supplies. I'm going to use a pink work garland, 9 foot long. I'm going to use some white deco mesh, some various ribbons, including this new burlap wired ribbon I'm going to use. I was very excited to find the wired burlap. Some glamour rope, a little raz decoration, some fun, I may use this, I'm not sure, it's kind of heavy, some fun glass garland that I found at La Tida in Boerne, Texas, some fun ornaments from Walmart, as well as some from Target, and some jingle bells from Michael's. I actually think I'm going to make this a permanent garland, meaning I think I'm going to hot glue stuff into it. Normally I don't do that. Here's also some raz stuff I picked up yesterday at a local store. So I'm really excited. Let's get started. Now I have my work garland ready to go, and I've got some white deco mesh. The work garland is 9 feet long, and a 9 foot long work garland takes about a roll of deco mesh, the 21 inch by 10 yards. So how you do it is basically just like your wreath. You start gathering it at the end, tuck it in, twist it, so you have your start, and then you're just going to make your poofs, just like your wreaths. And again, I'm going to put a lot of stuff on this, so I'm not too worried about it being somewhat translucent. It's going to have a lot of sweet stuff on there. I'm making it kind of coordinate with my sweets tree that you saw in a previous video. So I'm going to just finish this and we'll go to the next step. Okay, now I have the mesh all applied all along the garland. And now we're going to add the ribbon. Okay, now I'm going to use this really fun ribbon I picked up at Sam's. $8 for, I think, 50 yards. Yep, that was a really good deal. So I put them in the garland together. First of all, I completely undo the twisty, and I put the ribbon in there, and then just twist it down. And then it can be a little cumbersome at times, working especially with 2 ribbons, but you'll really like the effect once you get it in there. So I just kind of make a pretty loop. Again, untwist and poof it as much as you like, and then twist it down. And sometimes what I like to do is then alternate and put the other, like the striped ribbon will go on the top of the next loop, and the little starburst ribbon will go on the bottom. I just kind of alternate it to give it some interest. Again, untwist, twist high, make your loop, and twist it back, and then kind of fluff it out. Make sure you always fluff your mesh once you've got it on your garland or your wreath, because people start to panic, but they don't realize you really need to fluff out your mesh, okay? And then fluff out your ribbon as well. So let me get this ribbon done and we'll go to the next step. Okay, now I've got the accent burlap ribbon in the middle of the other 2 ribbons. Again, I untwisted the work garland twist ties completely and put the ribbon in there and then re-secured it. So all along the work garland. Now what I'm going to do to the burlap ribbon is I'm going to hot glue cute little pink jingle bells onto each segment. Okay, now I have the jingle bells all glued on, and they hot glue to the burlap really easily. So now I'm going to hang the garland before I hot glue any other ornaments onto it. Well, I hung it up there for about 30 seconds and it looked really cute and it fell down. This is why I don't use 3M hooks outside, because I just don't have very good luck with them. So I've changed these two to the industrial strength ones, and hopefully that will work, because it worked really good when I had it up there for a few seconds. So we'll try it again. Okay, I finally got the garland up. It took several tries. It turns out that the tiny little clear 3M hooks work better than the industrial size extra large 3M hooks. So I recommend those. The big 3M hooks just kept falling off. This has been kind of frustrating. I don't know that I'm going to put as much on here as I had wanted to, just because of the way and the precarious situation of the hooks. But so far I'm really happy with the way it looks. So the next step is just to add the embellishments. Okay, finally have finished the stupid stove. I'm telling you, this was like the hardest decorating I've done in a while, because first of all it took forever to get this garland hung because the stuff kept falling down with the 3M hooks. Go with the tiny little invisible clear 3M hooks, not the big ones. They seem to hold better. So after I got it hung, I wired in these cute candy canes, and I just stuck in the cute little picks I found yesterday. I love those picks. They're by Raz, as is the candy canes. I found them locally. Then I found this cute little bead garland in a store called La Ti Da in Barney, Texas, and I just kind of looped it. I think it's really cute. I hot glued these Walmart ornaments in, and as well as this Raz snowflake, and that's basically what I did. And then I made the joy letters to go above, and I will have a video showing you exactly how I did that. But hope this inspires you to decorate, you know, an unexpected area in your house. I don't think a lot of people think about decorating their stove, but I've always loved the brick over my stove, and I like the archway. So I thought it was really conducive to some Christmas decorations. And I tried to tie it in with my sweets tree. So thanks a lot.